on to you, Sagittarius. So you have the three of Raphael, seven of Raphael, and then you have the five of Ariel. I got to get out of here and handle some more business. But I'm still going to give y'all 150%. So for you, Sagittarius, right? Basically, you Sagittarius have to understand that this is challenging me. I'm not even going, and I like it because of the fact that it's challenging me. Basically, what these three cards are saying right here is that you Sagittarius, very much so, you have some people in your life that do legitimately care about you. And what it's saying is that it's time for you, Sagittarius, to actually, understand who the people in your life are who care about you and want to see you win for real. And it's up to you, Sagittarius, to be able to decipher who is who. And what it's saying is that you're not going to accomplish all your goals 100% by yourself. Yes, you'll accomplish some of them by yourself, but you're not going to accomplish all of them by yourself. And so, because of that, you also have to be in a situation where, because of that, right, you Sagittarius have to understand that if a person is not working for you, in the sense that if they're not bringing you any value, get rid of them. I've talked about this before. Get rid of them, because all it is that they're really going to do is try to hold you back, hold you down, not really have your best interest in mind, right? Make sure that they weigh you down and all this other type of nonsense. You Sagittarius don't want all of that, right? Because then obviously they don't have your back like that. But see, the situation for you, Sagittarius, is that at least you are in a position to be able to see who's for you, who's not, and then let them go. Some people, their lives are so messy, they don't really see too much who actually has their back, because they're giving those people excuses. And what they're doing is that those people are showing them more and more how they are a liability. And why that's so important is because you have the King of Ariel and the Knight of Gabriel. So your plans are working out very well, professional and financial success, using resources wisely. And then the Knight of Gabriel is time to take action, great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do. So this is about, you got to cut them off. You got to let loose some of those individuals, because if you're trying to be more wise, because Sagittarius is supposed to rule wisdom, right? Sagittarius is supposed to rule wisdom. You would have to get rid of anyone that doesn't really mean you any real long-term good. And that you are doing that. A lot of you Sagittarius, more than likely, I'm preaching to the choir. I'm late. You probably already are doing that. And I'm seeing a lot of success as of right now, because that's less liabilities that you have to wonder about. But you Sagittarius also are getting a lot more successful, not just financially, but a lot less worry, right? When you don't have to worry about individuals, you know what I'm saying? When you don't have to worry about individuals getting on your nerves. That's one thing that I learned since high school, right? People would chastise me and outcast me and all this other stuff. And then when I went ahead and just stayed quiet and did my own thing, and I didn't really care about what they had going on, they now would want to call me out and hang out and all this stuff. So stupid. Because it's like they can't make up. I don't care what it is that people have to say about, oh, they rejected you. Why are they calling you back then if they reject you? See, it's the hubris. Because an outcast means just that. They are expelling you or banishing you, right? They're saying that you can't come back for a certain time, or they're essentially banishing you. That's for good, right? And that's the point that I'm trying to make here. Like, okay, if they're doing that, right? If they're doing all of that stuff, right? If they're doing all of that, right? What exactly is it that they plan to accomplish, right? If a person is showing you that they are a liability, why would you, Sagittarius, decide to take them back? You're not. Because you see it for what it is, and you don't want that in your life messing up your plans. The 10 of Ariel and the Page of Ariel, right, represents how, and since you let them go, like I said, your life has become a lot better. And then the Page of Ariel right here represents how a lot of you very much so are, you know, very much so on your own path again, or fresh, I should say, because for you, Sagittarius, this is about a lot more hanging out by yourselves, self-discovery. Let's see what happens when people don't have you in their life, right? All that outcasting you and thinking that it's funny and all that nonsense where 1 minute they cool with you, then the next minute, you know, they seem to have an issue with you. Okay, that's fine. What happens when you don't care to have them in your life anymore? What happens when even when they call, you just don't answer the phone? You know, what happens? Let's see for real who is who. And then the 7 of Ariel, and then you have the Ace of Raphael. And these two cards right here speaks to how, you know, you realize that once again, with all of you, Sagittarius, with all of the outcasts and them trying to go hard, making it seem like you, Sagittarius, are not worth anything and treating you like trash or whatever the case may be. They when you stop talking to them, they need you, right? They need to find out what you, Sagittarius, got going on. They calling you, right? 4 of Wands. They trying to see, they trying to see what you got going on, right? Right? They trying to be all up in your business. Right? They trying to find out what you got going on. And now you, Sagittarius, are like, but why? Why would they even care? The Ace of Raphael, right? The Ace of Raphael, positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insight. That's my point. That's my point, right? That's my point. My point is that I'm trying to make here is it's time for you, Sagittarius, to understand how important you are. That even with all the trials and the tribulations, people trying to throw you away, make it seem like you garbage or whatever, walk away from them and see what happens. And stay away from them and see what happens. So let's clarify you realize that they'll want you back. So let's clarify the 7 of Ariel. You, Sagittarius, haven't gotten rid of all the people in your life that hold you back, that you know are holding you back because of your own attachment to them. You like them. You have a certain affinity. You have love for them. And that's why you haven't let all of them go. But then you have the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the 8 of Cups, the Fool, Ace of Cups. You have to. It depends, like I said, it depends on how far you, Sagittarius, are really willing to go. If you, Sagittarius, are actually trying to go far with this thing, you have to legitimately let them go. You have to let them go. So yeah, so the situation for you is that you're still holding on to some people that hold you back. Familial, right? It could be family, it could be friends, right? You know, again, Sagittarius are still trying to fit in. See, see, this is what I'm trying to say. Forget about trying to fit in. When one thing, let me explain something to you, Sagittarius. One thing that I learned being on this path is that people are going to call you crazy. People are going to call you a crackpot. Okay, so since they think that you're a crackpot and they think that you're so crazy and all of that, watch what happens when you walk away. Okay, fine. Since I'm a crackpot, why don't I take my ideas of dysfunctionality and go somewhere else then? Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, don't tell me where to go and where not to go. Since I am not useless here, I'm going to go on about my business. Have a good day. Let me tip my hat to you. Have a good day. Right? Let me let me tip my hat to you. Have a good day. Now it's so the Fool now in the Ace of Cups here represents how because the reason why it's necessary for you, Sagittarius, tell you why. The reason why you, Sagittarius, is so necessary for you, Sagittarius, is because you have individuals coming back that keep trying to test you to see if you'll accept them back at any point in time, right? So now you're in a situation where you, Sagittarius, are like, why is this person coming back? Why is it that this person, or these people specifically, right, in general, keep coming back? Keep every now and again, they keep trying to come back in because you haven't gotten rid of your old life where you got rid of your connection to them. You have to let go of your connection to them. There's people that I still see in my neighborhood who I once hung out with, who I don't hang out with anymore. And even when me and them have patched things up recently, I'm still not hanging out with them. And it's not personal. That's another thing too, is it went from being personal to being completely compassionate. It's cool. It's not hot or cold. It's cool. It's somewhere in the middle. It's cool. And what I mean when I say that it's cool, I mean that it's compassionate. It's a letting go of it because it's not personal. It's dispassionate. I'm not even angry. I'm not taking it personally. That's water up underneath the bridge. It's something deeper than that. It's something where I chose this life. I chose to be considered to be weird. I allow people to consider me to be weird. I'm okay with people coming to my channel and talking about how it's boring or bashing me. I know what it is that I was getting into. You think I care about that type of stuff? At first, I did care. But then it got to a point where it's like, look, obviously people are paying me cold, hard cash for it. People are coming back to me and they telling me that they're seeing results. That's part of why I do it. That's part of why I do it. I do it because I love it, and I also do it to have people come back and be like, yo, Kareem, you hooked me up. My life is much better because X, Y, Z, yo, I'm seeing results. I'm seeing amazing results. That's why I do that. That's why it is that I do that. I don't do this for the popularity. That's why fame don't affect me like that, because I don't care about the fame. I use the fame. And it's the same thing that I'm saying to you, Sagittarius. Like, y'all getting so caught up in all that. Y'all getting so caught up in finding love and essentially trying to fit in and make a love fit that doesn't fit, right? But y'all asking yourselves, okay, well, how many people are you going to have to let go of? As many people as it's necessary. Like, I stopped hanging out with my whole neighborhood. I just chill in the apartment. And when I go outside, just go outside, hang out, conduct my business. And whatever it is, whether I got to go to the store and buy something that I saw on the website that they have it in stock, or whatever it is, like, but I'm not, you know what I'm saying? And I go everywhere by myself or with a few people. And if somebody recognizes me on the street, then they recognize me. It is what it is. And they want a picture, I'll take a picture with them. But to say, like, getting bent out of shape, I knew what type of time I was on. Same thing with you, Sagittarius. You see, that's the problem that y'all are having. Y'all are making it Hold on. Stove on? Anyway. But yeah, you have to learn to let go of being called dummy or whatever the case may be. Because while these people are doing that, they're using that as a shaming tactic to get you to stay in their life so that you can continue to benefit them. Sycophants. That's it though. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Trying to get the YouTube channel to over 100K. We got 17,200 and change. Smash the subscribe button. All right. Smash the. All right. Smash the subscribe button. Smash the like button. Hit the notification bell. Set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos.